My first step into music itself was I was 3 years old. My parents they put me into piano, they put me into drums, guitar, and that was like religious. Like every day after school, it was like I had drums, and then I had guitar, and then I had piano lessons. And that was like every day for until I was like 13, 14. And then like any kid, I was like fuck this, like I'm not doing what my parents want me to do, this and that. So I went into like the film industry and started working on YouTube and doing a lot of stuff like that back in 20, I'd say like 14. Like I started doing that stuff. And it was great, like it was great, but I then was like, shit, like I kind of like need to get back in like my music touch. Like I just like felt like this like music sense. So I got asked to film a concert in Philadelphia at the Trocadero, and I filmed that concert. And afterwards, the guys are like, "Hey, do you want to come back to like the studio for the after party?" And I was like, "Yeah, why not? Like, let's do it. Why not?" So I went back, and it was like I walked in, and it was like like you come home from work or whatever it is, like it was like that. It just felt like I was at home. Like we were doing like riffs, and we were just no like it wasn't a normal session. We were just enjoying it, just like having fun. And then like 3 months after that, the engineer from that studio had called me and said, "Hey, do you want to like come down and record a couple tracks and like to see where it goes?" And I was like, "Yeah, for sure, let's do it." So then ever since then, it's like I was just like gone from there when it came to the music. So when I was a junior in high school, that's when I got picked up for my manager. And then I started working with Cecil Park, with James Flynn and his whole distribution company before it was Cecil Park. And I just went right into the music industry. I didn't go to college, and it's just been working out ever since. So it's kind of like my first, I'd say, like my first intro to like the industry.